So if you're running a small or medium-sized business, you already know the daily grind is real. But what if you had a secret weapon? Something that could help you not just compete, but actually thrive? Well, today we're going to dive into how AI is becoming exactly that. It's a total game changer for businesses just like yours.
Does this question hit a little close to home? You're trying to grow, you're trying to do big things, but every single decision circles back to the budget. You're constantly having to figure out where to put your money to get the biggest bang for your buck. It's the universal challenge, isn't it?
And all that pressure creates something we can call the small business squeeze. You know the feeling. You're being pulled in a million different directions at once, just trying to keep all the plates spinning with a team that's already stretched to the max. These aren't just feelings. They are very, very real hurdles. Let's just break down those hurdles, right? First off, you've got a limited staff trying to be everywhere and do everything. That means, you're going to miss things. A lead calls after hours? Poof, gone. An important email gets buried? Opportunity lost. All while your best people are getting totally bogged down in boring, repetitive work that just leads to burnout. And what's the result of all that? Well, customer service can start to feel a little inconsistent just because your team is human.
So what's the solution? How do you solve all this without breaking the bank on a bunch of new hires? Well, you bring on a new kind of teammate. And look, let's forget about thinking of AI as some complex, scary tech. Let's reframe it. Think of AI as your most reliable, most efficient, and honestly, most cost-effective team member.
Okay, so let's actually stack this new teammate up against a traditional employee. Your typical employee works, 8 hours a day? An AI solution is on the clock 24/7, 365 days a year. It never sleeps. The overhead isn't a full salary plus benefits, it's just a predictable flat fee. And where a human's performance can kind of vary day to day, an AI's performance is flawlessly consistent every single time. Plus, you set it up once and it gets to work. No ongoing training required. Look, it's one thing to talk about this stuff in theory, but what does this digital teammate actually do? Come on, let's open up the playbook and see the real practical moves you can have AI make for your business, like right now.
Okay, so the first moves are absolute power plays. Step 1, automate your workflows. Imagine no more manually sending follow-up emails or onboarding new clients. It just happens. Step 2, hand over your social media. Let AI create and schedule posts so your brand is always on, always active. Step 3, never ever miss a call again. An inbound voice AI can answer, greet, and route every single call, any time of day or night. And step 4, just get rid of the scheduling headache. Let clients book themselves and get automated reminders. Simple.
And how effective is all this? We'll get a load of this number. 98%. That's the average open rate for text message marketing campaigns powered by AI. That's not just sending a message, that's getting it seen. It's a level of engagement that's, frankly, almost impossible to get any other way.
And the playbook just keeps going. AI can write and personalize your entire email strategy. As we just saw, it can run those crazy effective SMS campaigns. And on your website, an AI chatbot can instantly answer questions and qualify leads, turning visitors into customers even while you're fast asleep.
Now, this is a really, really critical point. The goal here isn't to build some business run entirely by robots. Not at all. The real strategy is to use AI to make your human team even better. It's all about empowerment, not replacement. One of the sources we looked at put it perfectly. It said, AI isn't here to replace people, it's here to remove the friction that slows businesses down. And that friction, that's all the little things that eat up time every single day. AI's job is to get rid of it, to buy that time back so your team can finally focus on what humans do best, being creative, building relationships, and growing the business.
So let's just connect the dots here, plain and simple. When AI handles the routine stuff, your operational costs go down. When it works around the clock, your revenue goes up, because you never miss a lead. When it answers customers instantly, satisfaction skyrockets. And when it gets rid of all that repetitive junk work, it frees up your team's most valuable asset, their time, so they can finally focus on growth.
At the end of the day, this all brings us to a really fundamental choice about the future of your business. In today's market, just standing still is not an option. Bringing in these tools isn't just about plugging leaks. It's about building a business that's way more resilient, more efficient, and just flat out more competitive.
So, I'll just leave you with this one last question. Is your business built to just survive? Constantly reacting and putting out the next fire? Or is it built to thrive? To be streamlined, proactive, and ready for whatever's next? The tools are right here. The choice is yours.